Hey guys, before we start off today's video, I wanted to tell you guys about a project I've been working on. So obviously, there's a lot going on in the world right now, and it's also the holy month of Ramadan, and there are so many people in this world, so many children as well, that don't have access to food or water, and that feeling that we have of hunger right now is something that people experience on a daily basis, and some people don't even have food to break their fast with. So what we've decided to do is sell these 24-karat gold masks that you guys can enjoy from the comfort of your own home. I know a lot of people are probably missing their beauty routines, getting their facials, but this is something that you can do at the comfort of your own home. And 100% of the profits from these masks are actually going to be donated to feeding hungry children, providing them with food and water. So we're partnering with a charity to ensure that the money that comes from these masks actually go towards helping children and feeding them and providing them with water. Also know that all of these clips were filmed before the situation in the world happened. So if you guys want to help make a difference, go to camelglow.com and let's get started with this video. If you guys don't already know, the Prophet, peace be upon him, he was a good looking guy. He had beautiful tan skin, and that is what we're focusing on in this video. Not the tan skin, but the beautiful skin. So if you're Muslim, you know that the Prophet, peace be upon him, is our example for all things, his way of life, the way that he was, and he loved to take care of himself. He liked to take care of his appearance. He would always make sure that he had fresh breath. He was looking good and taking care of himself. There are some things that you might not know that the Prophet, peace be upon him, used to do that would actually give him really beautiful and nice skin. And there's also some things in the Quran that is mentioned that will also give us really beautiful and glowy skin. So that's what this video is about today. Okay, so the first one is camel milk, and this one comes from one of my favorite stories in the Quran. During the time of the Prophet, peace be upon him, there used to be wet nurses that would come and take the children outside of the city, because sometimes if the children stayed within the city, they would get sick during that time, or they would catch diseases, and unfortunately they would pass away. And these people that would come and take them, to take care of them out in the open desert, that was kind of like their livelihood and how they would get money. So the Prophet, peace be upon him, was a baby when Halima came to the city. And when they would come and take care of the children, they would look for people who were part of strong clans or strong family ties so that they would also be protected. A woman named Halima comes and sees the Prophet, peace be upon him, and she notices that he doesn't have a father, and she's just like, oh, is this really going to be worth it for me? But she's just like, you know what, I don't want to go back empty-handed. So she takes him, and as soon as she takes him, she starts to notice all these blessings that are happening, that a cloud was following them to shelter them from the sun. She also had a camel who was completely dry before, but after she came into the Prophet, peace be upon him, she noticed that the camel was just filled with an abundant amount of milk. She came to the conclusion that this is a super special boy. Before they had him, they didn't have enough food, they didn't have enough milk from the camel, and then afterwards they have all of this food abundant for her children and her family. So one of the blessings, like I mentioned, came through camel milk. And if you guys don't know, camel milk is so amazing for your skin. It's also packed with a fatty acid that's known for soothing the skin, making sure that it maintains its moisture. It is packed with vitamin C. If you don't know why vitamin C is super amazing for your skin, is because it's packed with collagen, which is really important for the softness and the suppleness of your skin. It gives you a radiant glow, and also for soothing inflammation so that your skin just has like this natural, radiant, beautiful glow. I absolutely love it for my skin. Probably thinking, Daniela, okay, well, like, how do I get it on my skin? Well, it just so happens that I made my own mask. So the company is called Camel Glow. It's inspired by the story of the Prophet and Halima. I just absolutely love that story, so that's why I wanted to name it Camel Glow. This is a jelly mask. It is the color of gold, because I love gold, and it is infused with camel milk. This is a rubber mask. All you have to do is add water to it, mix it up, put it all over your face. You can even put this on top of your eyelids, your lips. Absolutely wherever you want. And once it dries for 20 minutes, you peel it off and your skin is going to be super hydrated, super glowy. And I thought it was just perfect for Ramadan that's coming up. So yeah, super excited about this. I've been working on this for a year. No, I did not make this in my kitchen, you guys. This was professionally made. So yeah, if you guys are interested, the website should be live right now. I will leave a link in the description box below if you guys want to check it out. The next thing has to do with the Prophet, peace be upon him, and his diet. So he ate super healthy. He didn't overdo it when it came to food so that he was stuffed to the top. He would always make sure that he was never fully full. Never fully full. He also used to eat super nutritious foods. He absolutely loved dates, and I actually have like a list of foods that he would love to eat. Watermelon, barley bread, yogurt, olive oil, cucumber, honey, milk, and rarely he would eat meat. And if you guys don't know, for some people, diet is just so closely associated with how their skin is or how their skin is doing. For me, unfortunately, this is so true. When I eat bad foods, when I'm consuming things that I shouldn't be consuming, especially like greasy food. So if we're following what the Prophet, peace be upon him, where we're going to stick to, nutritious foods, fruits, vegetables, not filling ourselves too much so that our skin has just a nice, beautiful glow. And obviously, everything in moderation. For some people, this is more true than others. Some people can just eat whatever they want and just have absolutely beautiful skin. So the Prophet, peace be upon him, always had a smile on his face. He was super forgiving. He was just an amazing person overall. He never harbored ill feelings for other people. Obviously, sometimes he would dislike what people would do, but he would never hold grudges. And you're probably thinking, okay, well, what does this have to do with skin? Let me tell you. So I did some research about this. So there are studies that show that people who constantly feel anger are more likely to age quicker. Isn't that just crazy? I had absolutely no idea that this was a thing. This is true because constant flood of stress chemicals and metabolic changes in the body that accompany feelings of anger can lead to high blood pressure, headaches, digestion problems, and skin problems such as eczema. I totally understand how this is true and how this applies. Okay, so the next thing is honey. Let me read to you this hadith by the Prophet, peace be upon him. So it says, so he said, honey is a remedy for every illness, and the Quran is a remedy for an illness of the mind. Therefore, I recommend to you both remedies, the Quran and honey. So unfortunately, my friends, if you go to the store and you buy honey, that could actually ruin your face. I don't want to say ruin your face, but it maybe cause more damage than good. You want to make sure that you are getting pure honey. You want to make sure that there's no added sugars or just fillers into it, because a lot of honey, unfortunately, to make more money, they have to add a bunch of other things into the honey, which in turn is probably not that good for your face. So for me, my favorite kind of honey is Manuka honey. Now, if you're going to buy this, make sure that you go to a health and wellness type of store so that you know that you're getting the purest form of honey that you can possibly get. And you can use honey on your face in so many ways. Like you can put it in your face wash, you can just slap it on your face. Inflammatory properties. It's going to help with acne. Like the Prophet said, peace be upon him, there are so many remedies that honey can have for yourself and also for your skin. Okay, so the next thing it's like another thing that I was shocked about. I did not know that this hadith existed. I learned so much making this video, you guys. So let me read this hadith for you guys. Whoever performs a lot of night prayers, then his face will look handsome or beautiful during the day. After I read that, I thought it was really interesting, and I was like, okay, maybe there's some science behind it. I found an article that was saying that because our hearts, when we make sujood, our heads are below our hearts. This works as a type of circulation for our skin. And if you guys don't know, circulation is really important for your skin. That's why, what's it called? Not derma rollers, jade rollers are so popular right now. It's because it's causing circulation within your skin. So apparently that's the science behind it. And if you ever look at someone that prays a lot, you'll notice that light comes from their face. And almost forgot to mention this, the Prophet, peace be upon him, used to have a sort of light that would come out of his face. In the Quran they call it nur, and I guess for us, we just in English we would call it like a glow, like a beautiful type of glow. I feel like everyone knows one person that just has such a beautiful light emitting from their face. Right now I'm thinking of someone, I'm not gonna say who it is, but she always has the most beautiful glow in her face that I aspire to have in my life. Thank you so much for watching, and yeah, that's the end of the video. I'll see you very soon. Bye.